Hello everybody, Amigos TV, welcome back to Dragonfable. It is story time. No more dilly-dally, just making sure I put myself... Give me a second here. Alright, story time. Let's get in there. But before I do that, reminder to feed your baby dragon. I forgot to do it before the video, so I'm gonna do it now. Magic. We're slowly getting there. Only 2 months and a smidge to get ourselves to 200 magic. And now story time. For real. For real. The Dragonfable. In the previous episode, it was Titan Fight Pacific Rim style. Now we are doing Twin Tides. Let's get in there. My lady, from the state of disarray in the tower, I assume you have conducted another unscheduled experiment. And this thing must be the fruits of your labors. Good, you've returned. Quite the resounding success, isn't he? As long as its presence hastens our departure, I'll have no complaints. Regarding that, Queen Victoria has been asking how long I intend to keep the airship over Swordhaven. I would like to have more practice before we leave, however. It appears even the simplest of weaving techniques can result in significant complications. Yeah, tell me about it. From the scattered trinkets around your office, I'd hazard to say you've managed to grasp the basics. Indeed, but I imagine there's a great difference between weaving simple clothing and weaving the threads of a soul. What scant admonition against the practice I can find seem to greatly over-exaggerate the difficulty. However, did you procure these texts, Acanthus? Ah, never mind that. I require a more hands-on approach. Yes, Princess Brittany's mysterious ailment. She suffered for so long, but now with Asparados at my side, I can fix her. I will fix her. Acanthus, I will need your assistance in preparing the poor girl's chamber. Very well, my lady. Look at my blade just very imposingly scratching Galanoth's shin. Or knee. We did it. We made it. The fresh air safety at last. It's not over yet. You can't make me go back there. I can't. I won't. Trust me, no one's asking you to join us. We destroyed the Titan's internal power source, but it's only gotten more active. It has to be getting energy from somewhere. And I bet that somewhere is the waste. It must be getting power through the rift. From the flow of mana. Yes, that would make sense. Our next objective should be to closing it off then. With the Great One keeping the Titan occupied, we should be able to sail past and escort Ostromir and Veslava to the base. That might not be possible. What do you mean? We expanded much more mana than we intended in our fungal adventure. What with creating those wonderful containment units as well as powering our own filters, not to mention all that running back and forth. Can't close the rift? Well, now I would not say we cannot, just the probability of us stumbling across a spare functional ignominious is quite unlikely. I'm sorry. We expected to deliver an additional resources some time ago, but with the Magisterium scatter, that has not been possible. You could have mentioned it earlier. We did not know how much this encounter would take from us. What if you diverted power from your suits? Excuse me? From what I can tell, your suits and helmets are drawing from your reserves, aren't they? The mad woman is suggesting we travel this land naked? As Ostromir so elegantly put it, that would be indecent and insanitary. Sorry to interrupt. Not that I wish to doubt the majesty of the Great One, but even if we had a way to close the rift with the Great One, would Dragon Grasp last long enough for us to reach it? The rift is deep in the Netherlands. Even on Dragonback, I doubt we would make it in time. There has to be something we can do. We're not giving up. We'll just have to help the Great One fight the Titan. We can find a way to close the rift later. Right, of course, the Great One could use our help. I knew it. You want to go back to the Titan. Yes. Galanoth, can you talk to the Great One? Ask him if there's anything we can do to help. Of course. What? Gun in the middle of something. You little ones want to help, do you? The creature draws its power from beyond. Find a way to cut it off. We won't reach the rift in time, and even if we would, Ostromir and Veslava don't have the mana to bring it under control. It is connected from below the ocean by its legs. Attack it there. Cut it off, destabilize it, maybe only distract it. Got it. Come on, Vega, let's go take down a Titan. Ogde and I will keep watch. What about us? Is there any way we can help? I, for one, am exhausted, and I doubtless imagine the Golden Hand feel the same. Not like we could do anything to help in our current state. Kara, please take care of everyone. Are you sure you don't want to rest a little longer? You know we don't have time for that. Indeed. Titan time. Let's get in there. Join Ritha and Ogdir, summon Titan Dragon to battle. I don't particularly want to do a dragon fight right now. I think I'm going to join Ritha and Ogne. Just for the dialogue, really. Oh. That is not what I thought would happen. Okay, alright. Darkness, I thought you were fire element. 150 avoidance. Okay. Okay, no, we were right to do this. We don't have to micromanage. The cost of things is real low. Ew, don't touch me. Disgusting. Okay, we don't get mana back. I thought to myself, maybe. We have 6 MPM. Yikes. Let's go burn. We're not gonna use mega burn. We're just gonna rely on the burn damage. Scale. Although I guess we could use breath. It is cheaper. Nice. It's only 2 turns, eh? Ugh. Okay, well, let's actually take this seriously here. Stunned attack. All right, nice. Get in there, smash. All right. I will go for the breath rotation here with an actual breath in there. We got damage. We can probably just rush them down, really. We are taking like 400 a turn. Burn again. Excuse me. I see minus 40 bonus. Scale. Let our damage over time do its work. I'm gonna attack in here and there. There we go. I'm sorry, but Ogne is just like better suited for battle than we are. Let's go beat its ass. We have you now, your path, your power, all the way the abhorrent terror and beyond the flow shall be forever severed. Okay. When they say they were connected to nature, they weren't lying, huh? Like, that is a direct internet access to the network here. Close the rift. Who are you? Looks like they didn't need our help after all. Yes, there's still a little to clean up, isn't there? Ooh, Vilmore. I love Vilmore. Vilmore's so cool. I always say he because of the helmet. I keep forgetting. That was quite the exertion. Some rest is in order. We wonder, how will the world be different when we wake? We hope the little one will remain at least. The human isn't too bad either. Complete quest. Beautiful. Blood of the mountain. All right. Let's continue. Epilogue. Wait, can we do the Alliance Blades yet? I don't think so, right? Yeah, blood of a mountain of Vind expertise. How do you get that? No idea. Epilogue. Let's get in there. Woo! We did it. We did it, team. Couldn't have done it without you, the audience. I can't believe they dug out the century-aged Moglin juice for this, but I suppose it's as good as a reason as any. Those dragon's grass refugees better not drink it all. What's on your mind, boy? Dragonsvar saved, the Titans defeated. According to Galanoth, the rift's close. Looks like the Greenguard alliance is working out fairly well too, so the Rose probably won't be bothering the dragons anytime soon. What happens now? Well, after everyone's done celebrating, we'll kick you dragon slayers and Dragazard refugees off our islands and we'll take to the skies. That's what I would have said once, but this last adventure's given me a lot to think about. Been talking to Hemlock. Might be okay to settle down for a while, make sure Dragonsvard gets cleaned up properly. As for the slayers, I think a lot of us just want to get back to hunting dragons. I see. They've done a lot of harm over the years to a lot of people, to a lot of us. We can't just suppress that anger, we need revenge. You'd kill them all, indiscriminately, like the Rose had been doing. The ones here are fine, tame enough, but outside the mountain. Tell you what, since the Dragon Lords are sticking around anyways, I think we could use your help. What? You're right, there are evil dragons in the world, but there are many who have done no wrong, nor do they intend to. As Dragon Lords and Dragons, we can help determine which dragon must be brought to justice and those who should be spared. Not everyone's going to like it. I will have to speak to the dragons about it as well, of course. It could be worth a try. The door, why is it gotta be so sturdy? Come on, Ogne, give me a push. Is this truly necessary, Mritha? Surely you could just open the door with your hands first. No, it's gonna be dramatic. It's gonna be cool. Very well, let us proceed. Alright, who needs a refill? It's on the house. Is that Mritha? I should've... Wait, stop! It's not on the house! Someone take these kicks from me, I have to get going. That's the private reserve, you can't just... We're stopping by every tavern in Dragon's Grasp tonight! Woo! There you are, Galanoth, you're not celebrating? I'm just taking a break listening. You still haven't heard anything from the Great One since the Titan fell? There was a thing. After I got a vision of the rift up north closing, I'm not sure how best to describe it. It felt as though a giant paw rested on my head for a moment. What, like crushing you? No, it felt more affectionate, like I was a toad being praised for doing a trick. I suppose it was a goodbye from the Great One. Seems a bit condescending, maybe. I'll be sure to bring it up with them next time we chat. They're still around then. I haven't heard anything, but I can feel their presence. Even something lingering from Vega. You feel any different, Vega? I feel like nature and stone magic makes more sense to me. It would seem so. What's next for you? Looks like you're free from being the speaker for now, at least. A lot has changed. Seeing the way Cord acted during our adventures, regardless of the cause or reason, I've let down the Dragon Slayers. They need me back in the lead, if they'll accept me. Of course they will. We'll see. I'll need to do what I can, for them and for Dragonsvard. You should get back to enjoying the festivities, I'll be fine. Thank you, Galanoth. Virgil, I hope you're enjoying yourself. Hello, Kara, I certainly am. It's quite nice having a bit of celebration after all that action. Isn't it? It reminds me of home, you know, not Slaaneska, but the Dreamwood. Did the Wind Elves have parties like this? Not quite, we didn't have Moglinberry juice for one, nor did we have Mritha kicking down the door. Maybe after we close all the final rifts, we can do something in Slaaneska. I'm sure you're not the only one who misses the Dreamwood. If we could find a moment of peace, that would be wonderful. But what am I saying? I can't afford to dream like this. Even with the Rose and the Vind at peace, there will always be those in need for our aid. Kara, you need to take care of yourself too. You're right, of course you're right. I have dependable allies. I don't need to carry every burden on my own. Oh, but this is so much serious talk for a time of celebration. I'm sorry, Virgil. Please don't let me keep you from enjoying your night. Don't worry about it. This has been a nice conversation. I suppose. You know, I should be mingling, making allies. Mritha is a fine liaison for the Dragon Lords, but perhaps there are connections to be made with Dragonsvard. I'm sure they'll be happy to extend a hand of friendship. And we can assist with the city's reclamation with some elven magic. Don't forget to celebrate. Here, have some Moglinberry juice. Oh, of course, it's been a while, but yes, I think I've earned a break. Guilt-free. Looks like everyone's eager to get started on the rebuilding. A little bit of fungus won't keep the people of Dragonfable down. Thank you all for your assistance in reclaiming Dragonfable. I hope you will consider the Dragon Lords as allies to your future endeavors. I'll make sure of that. Is the ship ready to go? It is. It has enough stock to take you to Brawlmark's shores without issue. Under normal circumstances, I'd offer you passage all the way to Falcon Reach, but Captain Lestrade insists that we will need to conserve supplies to help us recover. I appreciate all you've managed to spare, Captain. Don't mention it. Once we return to Swordhaven, I shall send out a call for any members of the Vind who are willing to assist with the cleanup. I'm sure our affinity to nature and wind will be a great help. The Rose, too, will provide what resources it can. I'll need to get things approved by Lady Genya and the Queen, but there shouldn't be a problem. The Golden Hand will be cheering you on. Ostromir. Right, thank you. Well, you better get going. No point blocking the workways than others. That is to say, farewell and safe travels, all of you. Goodbye to you too, Captain. Everyone's everything they need. Backpacks packed. I'd hate to have to ask the ship to turn around. One more, Kara. I'm sorry to bring this up so late, but I think I want to stay and help. Oh, Mritha, the Vind will miss you in Ogday, but I wouldn't dream of denying your request. I'm sure I'll want the return to the Vind soon enough. I can only handle so much Dragon Lord nonsense, but it'll be good to have someone with Vind connections here to help coordinate things. Plus, I can make sure things don't fall apart the moment you set foot on the ship. Right, Lestrade? What? Right. Of course, Mritha. Both cities will be in good hands under your protection. We really must get going. Queen Victoria will no doubt be eager to hear of our success. One final thing, Virgil. It's been an honor to fight at you and Vega's side once more. I look forward to our next opportunity. Once this whole proclamation business is done, I can visit and we can go on another adventure together. I would enjoy that. And I will find a way to let you know if the Great One stirs from their slumber. Take care, everyone. Bye, sidekicks. Hello, Amadeus. Been a long time since we've seen him, isn't it? Okay, I'm finished. Are you ready, Amadeus? Just about. What sort of disguise would the Great Blue Mage... I see. An interesting choice. What about yours? Shall we proceed to the gate? State your name and business in the city. My name is Warren. What is your occupation, Warren? I'm a farmer. And the reason for your visit? I'm here to sell my vegetable, fruits, and other farmly products, like cheese. You don't look much like a farmer, and I don't see any vegetables or fruit. Well, that's because they're invisible. Invisible. Magic vegetables. Very popular. Magic produce is not allowed within the city limits per Edict 2883 Section B, subsection 1D. I'm afraid I will have to be confiscated and I must detain you for... Excuse me, I'm terribly sorry. There appears to have been a misunderstanding. And you are? Timothy Farhill of Farhill Farms. You see, there was a monster attack and my grandpa got caught by a magical blast. Grandpa? Went a bit odd after that. Even changed his clothes. Oh, I heard about things like this happening out in the hills, I think. Indeed, we've traveled quite far to seek treatment from the Rose. But that was a while ago, before the big whale and the sand and the shiny dome. Of course, it didn't seem safe to travel with everything else going on. Makes sense. So good gate guard and Sir Knight, I apologize again for my grandpa's careless words, and I do hope he has caused no offense. There's no invisible vegetables then? I'm afraid not. Side effects of the hallucinations, you know. Well, alright then, go on. You'll be looking for the Ivory Tower for treatment. East side of the city, can't miss it. Thank you, good sir. Come along now, Grandpa. Thank you. What a wandering baboon. That was weird. Was it okay to let them inside the city? Can't be any weirder than the other folks we've had around here recently. Between the Vin's, elf, and mages, and who knows what else, I'm sure they'll fit right in. I saw Gnome the other day. Sure you did, sure. Are they considered like mythical creatures? The Vin expertise at long last. A weapon worth a damn. With Blades of the Great One. Hold on a minute. There it is. Blades of the Great One. Crystallized fungal blades and blood of the mountain. Give me... Oh my goodness. Have you seen this thing? It looks amazing. Merge. Well, so for the Vind, we are going to get the sharp end of the stick here, which is nice. All right, let's get in there. You do have to upgrade them one by one, right? Do you? Can you just go max level right away? Vind max level, need level 3, and for level 3 you need just a level 2. Okay, nice. Let's get it then. Yeah, just the blade of the Great One looks really nice, doesn't it? If the blade was green, I would actually just leave it as is and use this as a cosmetic. However, I'm kind of curious. I'm curious. It's not curiosity. I kind of just want to have a good stone weapon. Let's get that thing. Level 1. Level 2. Level 3. Oops. Level 3. I think I'm going to leave it at level 80 so that we can actually use it. I have to go in the bank and do a couple of things here. Alright. And get some more space here. Oh, give me a second here. Alright. That is much cleaner. Alright. That is all I'm gonna have for you guys today. As always, if you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!